Congratulations to Pilgrim 1 on completing the northernmost point of Japan. This time's mission is to go south along the Ororon Line along the Sea of Japan towards旭川City. After leaving Wakanai, head south on Prefectural Route 106 towards Bakai. Continue south along the Sea of Japan, pass through the 45th parallel of north latitude, and reach the Odenru Wind Farm. Enter National Route 232 at Teshio and continue south along the Sea of Japan coast. Cross Tamama and reach Rumoi. From Rumoi, take the Fukagawa-Rumoi Expressway to Fukagawa, take National Route 12, pass through Kamoikotan, and enter旭川City. Stay overnight at旭川Base tonight.
Pilgrim 1, this is AWACS Road I. Can you hear me? After sortying, head to Wakanai City area. Pilgrim 1, sortie. Stop at Wakanai Airport and then head to the city area. Wakanai Airport is the northernmost airport in Japan with scheduled flights. Rebun Airport, the northernmost airport in Japan, is currently closed, so this is effectively the northernmost airport. The Sapporo Chitose flight operates 2 round trips a day, and the Haneda flight operates once a day. Only ANA flights are operated. In the fictional war story, it is the first airport to be occupied by the Soviet Union, but there is no permanent air force stationed there. Wakanai City's country sign features a cenotaph, Haminasu, and Rishira Fuji. On the left is the northernmost McDonald's in Japan. It's a railroad crossing that crosses the Soya Main Line. It's a Kia 54 type diesel train. Since this area is a non-electrified area, only diesel trains run. This is the famous North Breakwater Dome. A female rider with a Sapporo number is coming along. Never talk to her, okay? The next target point is Wakanai Park. Proceed with caution as the slope is strong.
稚内の方にはやってる。
来た。先ほど言った北防波堤ドームですね。昔はサハリンの定期船が北防波堤ドームのところに着岸して、でそこから鉄道が北防波堤ドームのところまで来ていて、鉄道と乗り換えるということができましたね。まるで乗ってきたかのような言い分ですが、私が生まれた頃にはとっくにその航路はございませんと。北の激しい波から港を守るために作られたのが北防波堤ドームですね。ここが稚内の町ですね。風車がいっぱい立って宗谷丘陵、雲で見えないですが、ずっとこの先、宗谷岬が先にあります。昨日通った白い道とかもあそこの宗谷丘陵のところにあります。なんか突然飛んでるのが完全に霧に包まれてるんで、多分今日も白い道ならぬ霧の道になってるでしょうね。いや、なかなか風が強い。タワーに登ると景色がいいんでしょうけど、多分タワーの上完全に霧に囲まれているので、まあ景色があまり良くないのと思われますので、今日は登らず、以上、稚内公園レポートでした。
Pilgrim 1, the next target point is Cape Nosapu. The dome in front is the Wakanai base for monitoring Russia's jointly operated by the Army, Navy, and Air Forces. Wakanai Park is 240 meters above sea level, and the average wind speed in Wakanai City is 7 meters. That's why the wind is strong too.
景色は絶景だけど、風が強くて、機体が風に煽られて怖い。怖えなこれ。高所恐怖症だったよな。
Go north on Route 254 and head towards Cape Nashapu. Warning, a deer will jump out. Deer jumping out is a daily occurrence around here, so proceed with caution. Cape Nashapu is the second most extreme point counting from the northernmost tip of Japan. It might be a relatively famous second place in the competition. Among the remotest parts of the country, it's relatively close to the city center and easy to visit. We entered Hokkaido Route 254 and Soya Sunset Road. Just go south from here. Entered the Nihonkai Ororon line on Hokkaido Route 254. Head towards the Sarabetsu Plains while looking at the Soya Hills on your left and the Sea of Japan on your right. The JR Soya main line runs on top of the hill on the left, and Bakai Station is ahead. The station building of Bakai Station is the northernmost wooden station building in Japan. Now, from here you can see the typical scenery of northern Hokkaido. Friendly approaching. Friendly approaching. Pilgrim 1 enters Toyotomi Town. The Sarabetsu Wilderness, which is part of Rishiri-Ribbon Sarabetsu National Park, stretches out and is famous for Japan's northernmost hot spring resort, Toyotomi Onsen. Dairy farming and forestry are the main industries, and the number of dairy cows is 16,000, 4 times the population, and the annual milk volume is 72,000 tons. The Sarabetsu Wilderness, which straddles the towns of Toyotomi and Horino, is a vast wetland measuring 8 kilometers from east to west and 27 kilometers from north to south, with an area of 216 square kilometers. Registered under the Ramsar Convention on November 8, 2005. Sarabetsu is said to be derived from the Ainu word Sarawopetsu, a river flowing through a reed bed. Pilgrim 1 enters Horino Town. Horino is a corruption of the Ainu words Poro and Nuku, meaning Great Plains. Taking advantage of the cool climate, in addition to reindeer breeding, alpine plants such as the Himalayan blue poppy Meconopsis are cultivated. It is also a town where the 45th parallel north passes through, and the nearby Otonlui wind power plant has become famous as a viewpoint in recent years as a group of large windmills near the coast. The windmill you can see on your left now is the Hamadashi Wind Farm. Crossing the 45th parallel of north latitude. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Soon to be the famous Otonlui Wind Farm. It just came into view on the left. Otonlui means road on the beach in the Ainu language, and there are 28 windmills lined up along a 3.1 kilometer stretch from north to south. Total power is 21,000 kilowatts. This is the windmills of the famous Otonlui Wind Farm. This group of windmills is scheduled to be rebuilt and replaced with larger windmills from March 2025 onwards, so the site of these windmills lined up in a row will soon be the last to be seen. You can enjoy a leisurely view of the windmills at the Sarabetsu Wilderness parking lot ahead. Pilgrim 1, engage. This view may be the last I've seen. There are as many wind power plants as possible, so the crosswinds are strong. It's the last windmill. Pilgrim 1 enters Teshio Town. Teshio Town is famous for its dairy farming and Teshio clams, and the Teshio clams in particular are said to be the largest in Japan. In the late Edo period, it was considered one of the top 3 flavors of Ezo, along with oysters from Akeshi and cushion carp from the Tokachi River. Pilgrim 1 enters Enbetsu Town. Enbetsu Town is known for having Japan's northernmost rice fields. The town's name is said to come from the Ainu word Wimpbad River, which means the water quality of the river here is so poor that it is undrinkable. Pilgrim 1 enters Shosenbetsu Village. Shosenbetsu Village is known for having the northernmost astronomical observatory in Japan, and because there are few surrounding city lights, you can sometimes see the Milky Way with the naked eye in the summer. That is a Type 94 waterfront line laying device. It's a rare vehicle that is rarely installed. Friendly approaching. Pilgrim 1 enters Habaro Town. The origin of the town's name is said to be the Ainu word Haprapet flowing, vast, river, and it was so called because of the way the Habaro River collapses on the sandy beach when it floods. Turi Island and Yagashiri Island, which are part of Shokenbetsu Turi Yagashiri Quasi-National Park, are also included in Habaro Town, and are a transportation hub for the northern Hokkaido region and the starting point for Turi Island and Yagashiri Island. Even in the fishing industry, which is a key industry, the amount of sweet shrimp landed is the highest in Japan. In front of you on the left is the monument to the Ororon bird. The Ororon bird is called that because of its cry, but it is actually a murr. This species once bred on Turi Island, but now only a few remain. It is also the bird from which the name Ororon line was derived. Pilgrim 1 enters Tamami Town. The origin of the town's name is said to be from the Ainu word Tomomai Izo Engosaku, a place. The Sankabetsu brown bear incident, which is the worst incident in the history of animal damage in Japan, is famous. Learn about the brown bear incident at the Tamami Town Local Museum.
これか。北海道。こんな人たまったもんじゃないね。
Stop by Tamami Town Hall. This is the famous Tamamita bear. Pilgrim One enters Ovila town. The origin of the town's name is said to be the Ainu name for the Abarashai River that flows through the center of the town, Aparo up at the mouth of the river, on the cliff, on the river. The main industries are fishing and agriculture, and the ivory melon is a rare variety produced only in Ovila town in Hokkaido. It once flourished as a coal mining town, but now there is only one open pit coal mine. Pilgrim One invades Rumoi City. The city's name comes from the Ainu word for the Rumoi River, Rumu, which means a river where the tide goes deep. Herring is still landed at Rumoi Port, and it is also known as the largest processing area in Japan for the roe of the herring, Kazunoko. Proceed all the way inland on the Fukagawa-Rumoi Expressway. Pilgrim One enters Numata town. The origin of the place name is not Ainu, but it was named that way because Mr. Numata cultivated the land. The main industry is agriculture, and rice and soba are famous products, and it is also known as the home of fireflies, where more than 1,000 fireflies fly around in the summer. Pilgrim One enters Chibet's town. The town's name comes from the Ainu word Chikushibetsu, which means river with a passage, and has no relation to Chichibu in Saitama. Known as one of Hokkaido's leading producers of high-quality rice, the bell on the Centennial Memorial Tower weighs 2.8 tons and is one of the largest in Japan. Fuel level is bingo. Get refueled. Hokuren Chibets is a red area. Don't forget to get the red flag. Head to Fukagawa City via the roadside station. This roadside station is unique in that it also has a hot spring. It's just that what was originally a hot spring facility became a roadside station. From here, take the general road to Asayakawa via Fukagawa. Pilgrim One invades Fukagawa City. The main industry is agriculture, centered on rice cultivation, but soba production is also popular, and the production volume of soba is the second largest in Japan. The roadside station Riceland Fukagawa seems to be a popular roadside station in Hokkaido. Pilgrim 1 invades旭川City.旭川City is a core city with the second largest population in Hokkaido after Sapporo City. Located in central Hokkaido, it is the economic, industrial, and cultural center of northern Hokkaido, and is also a transportation hub for logistics within the prefecture. The Chubetsu River, which flows through旭川City, is derived from the Ainu word Chiyap means sun, east, etc., and Pito means river, and the name旭川is derived from the Ainu language. It was named as a name that combines the meaning of Asahi, which is derived from Japanese, and Asahi as a symbol of the Japanese Empire. The history of旭川City is closely related to the history of the 7th Division of the Imperial Japanese Army. The 7th Division was formed in 1889 with the base of Tondenhei, which was established in 1888 to develop and defend Hokkaido. Was done. In 1907, the division headquarters was relocated to旭川, and from there旭川City became a military capital with an important division responsible for defending the northern area. Kamwakoten is the name of a scenic spot overlooking the rapids of the Ishikari River, and is a phonetic translation of the Ainu word Kamwakoten place where the gods live. It is one of the key points on National Route 12, which connects Sapporo City, the capital of Hokkaido, and旭川City, the central city of northern Hokkaido, and is also a difficult point for transportation. It is dotted with ruins dating back to the Jomon period, such as the Kamui Furuden pit-dwelling ruins and stone circles, and it is known that a village has existed since ancient times, making it a sacred place for the Ainu. As you head towards旭川on National Route 12 from Sapporo, the last point before entering the旭川City area is Kamwakoten. National Route 12, which passes through Kamwakoten, used to run along the cliffs along the Ishikari River, but due to accidents such as falling rocks, the alignment was constantly improved, and the Kamwakoten Tunnel and Harashinai Tunnel were opened. It is a beautiful landscape that has been selected as one of the 8 scenic views of旭川, and many tourists visit in the fall when the leaves turn beautiful, but it is also known as a haunted spot at night. Beyond Kamwakoten is旭川, our destination this time. Currently,旭川is a cultural city that has been certified as a UNESCO Design City and International Conference Tourism City. Asahima Zoo is well known nationwide, and more than 5 million tourists visit each year. It's also a city. It ranks second in Hokkaido in rice cultivation area and yield, and third in soba cultivation area. It is famous as旭川Furniture because it has a concentration of companies related to furniture, wood, and wooden products woodenware. In terms of food culture,旭川ramen is famous nationwide, and because the pig farming industry was once popular,旭川is said to be the birthplace of salt horsemen and pork belly. Now, you can see the city of旭川. Pilgrim 1, RTB.